guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm trying out a new style of content creation. I'm putting together, things in a general theme. I'm starting a new job. I'm starting some new habits, things that make me feel good. I've been sick since January well, now we're in May, on and off, and I just want to feel better consistently. And if you can relate, honestly, just let me know so I don't feel so alone. There's just been something going around. So if you have any feedback about this editing style or the content that I'm recording, please let me know in the comment section. I want to create content that you guys want to watch, but I also am definitely going to be focusing on things that I enjoy creating. But I am still new at this, so I would love to try new things out. Okay, I am rushing because I am running late to pick up my paycheck, my first paycheck, and I'm so excited. I have no idea what it's going to be. I only worked 3 out of the 4 weeks, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be short. And when I try to figure out what the deductions would be, the money that I'd be losing because of union dues and pension, etc., etc. I'm not excited. Well, I am excited. I'll be pleasantly surprised at whatever I end up getting, I am sure. Super excited. This is my outfit. I've never done that. A little awkward, but I'm so happy. I just opened my check. The deductions. I don't know why I said that so weird. The deductions were nowhere near as bad as I was expecting them to be. So that's great. I'll have to figure out a way to get to an ATM to deposit this check so I can pay my bills. I'm gonna have to figure out, or I guess I'm going to have to adjust to having one paycheck for the entire month. I thought I would do well, but now I'm doubting that a little bit. I'm a Capricorn, I can take care of anything. And here you can see I'm working on my budget. So that's definitely something that I want to work on. Just enjoy this really weird, awkward 2 clip about it more in the future. Do I know how to cook? Absolutely not. Can I put things together in a pot and enjoy it anyway? Always. Hi guys, and welcome to my mini series where I talk about things that I do or use that make me feel more like me. Now, you may not know this, but I have a 3-year-old son, and sometimes it can be hard not to feel like I'm clocking out of my 9 to 5 and clocking into mom work. And honestly, sometimes it feels like I'm broaching burnout more and more. Since January, about this week, I've just been sick on and off, so I've probably already passed the threshold of burnout. So it's really important for me to embrace these rituals a little bit more strongly. Let me talk to you. Now, I do need to acknowledge that I have a lot of privilege, and that is that, one, I have a wonderful, well-behaved son who listens. There are some kids who are just like the Tasmanian devil, and they're just like nonstop. My son, he wants attention, but he's not destroying the entire house constantly. I think that some moms have to deal with that, and that's just not acknowledged enough. My son leaves messes, but here's the difference between a toddler who leaves a normal amount of mess and kids who would literally tear the curtains off of the rods if they could. You know what I mean? So I just want to say, shout out to those moms. You are seen, you are loved, you are accepted, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault, okay? Also, I have amazing in-laws that watch my son while I'm working. So when I'm working my 9 to 5, I can focus on that. And then when my son is home, I usually can focus on more domestic work. The caveat to that is that they're half retired, so they do travel a lot. And good for them, good for them. I'm so happy for them. But that does mean that the domestic labor really does fall onto me when my son is home. Because my husband does not work from home, but I do. Lucky me. And we live in America, and we can't afford child. That's pretty standard stuff. Nothing groundbreaking there. I feel like I'm spending way too long talking, but let me just get into it. There are 3 things in this video that I'm going to cover that make me feel more aligned, healthy, happy, and give me a little bit more energy so that I can focus more on working, focus more on my personal projects, or just have energy to really be present with my son. So they're going to be little things that just shift your subconscious, or big things that really do make you feel stronger and healthier. First one is going to be accessorizing. At some point, I really want to revamp my wardrobe. I'm really getting into the idea of my Venus, my rising sign. They all are playing together in a really interesting way. But for now, the easy thing for me to do, the quickest thing that I can just snap my fingers and do, is putting on accessories, gold jewelry, shiny, nice jewelry. Part of it feels like a tie to my culture. It makes me feel fancy. My mom always would wear jewelry or like crap ton of makeup. She had the energy to put it on, and I would put makeup on every day if I could. It's something that I really enjoy doing. However, it's just not something that I have the energy, the capacity to waste on. So when I need to wear makeup, I wear makeup, but outside of that, putting on a nice statement necklace, layering necklaces, like some shiny earrings. I'm not wearing any right now, but some shiny earrings, it makes me feel like that woman. It makes me feel like a true Capricorn, okay? You know what I'm saying? I would have layered with this my crescent moon necklace with a little moonstone. However, I think my son stole it, so I'm gonna have to find that in the couch somewhere later. Typical mom life. Number 2 that I do to make me feel better is, this is my notes, my desk area. Like I said, I have executive dysfunction, like hardcore. I have executive dysfunction. My desk gets covered in napkins and cups and papers and clothes, and it gets really gross. I might insert a clip if I'm, feeling really brave, and I might insert an after just to like justice to myself. But if I were to look at my natal chart or my human design, you can see having a clean desk space, having a clean workspace, and a lot of structure is incredibly important to me. Also, just like for my mental well-being, even before I got my reading done, I just knew that having a structured life and routines would be really important to me. Number 3 is journaling. This year alone, I have gone through some pretty big things. In the last few years, I have lost loved ones. I've ended a friendship, like a 10+ year friendship. I have lost my jobs. Let's see, I think I've been unemployed 3 times in 2 years. That was so difficult for me mentally, and I got laid off like just before last Christmas, so that was kind of I'll talk about that more in another video, okay? But losing my mom, all of that, I've had to process all of that through journaling. And journaling isn't just a place to go to dump like negative emotions, but also working through dreams and goals in like a really creative and safe space. It can be hard to be consistent, like I said, executive dysfunction girly, but when you've got a cute notebook, a new notebook, something novel like stickers or new pens, and then in addition, that really does help me to do more journaling. But I think the important thing isn't that you're doing it every day, it's that you're doing it when you can. Because at the end of the day, you're not like looking in your journal every week thinking, oh, well, I didn't journal on these days, and then being mad at myself. What I am doing is looking at the number of journals I have at the end of like a 5-year period and thinking, wow, I did that. And you only get to that point if you don't waste time shaming yourself on the days that you didn't journal. Journaling is supposed to help you. Giving yourself something that you need to feel bad, guilty, shamed about is the exact opposite. So remove the negative connotation on these habits. Think of them in a positive way. They should be something you want to do. It should be fun and uplifting. That's what journaling is, and that's what these 3 things are. They help me feel more like myself. They help me figure out what is myself, because I know what is me, who I am, when I'm feeling more aligned with my actions, with my values, where I'm spending my time. And yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys today about the 3 things that I do that help me feel more like me. If you've used any of these to help you feel more like you, or if you're a new mom and you're trying to figure out who the heck you are after, oh my goodness, my son is almost 3 years old. Can I still call myself a new mom? Forgive me. Whatever. But if you are a mom who's, trying to figure herself out, you could be a new mom. You could be in your kid could be in their 20s and you're just now starting to figure things out. There's really not a limit. There's no cap. Tell me about it. Message me, put it in the comments. And if you've made it to this part of the video, I really appreciate it. I'll be talking more about money, manifestation, designing a life that you love, and honestly just figuring out my life and what I love about it. That's the kind of content that I'll be posting, and if you like more of that, please consider liking and subscribing if I haven't said that already, because it'll really help my channel. And hopefully soon I'll have a way better setup. So see you soon, guys.